Welcome everybody to another Age of Empires forecasted game. This time we have a special one. Getting the color blue playing as the English is Roger Scruton. I don't remember who this guy was. The only thing you need to know is that it's really good. And the color pink playing at the Sengoku Daimyo. It is the one and only, the legend, MarineLorD. Will be showing us how do you play with Sengoku Daimyo. Probably we'll see some interesting things. Meanwhile, Roger Scruton gonna be playing with the English. Are we gonna see a Lombo Rush? At the beginning, people were trying to Lombo Rush, and they were really curious about, hey, is this a viable thing now? It's the campfire is gonna be like enough to actually motivate me to use the Lombos and not go for the king and 2TC, White Tower, whatever. Looks like it wasn't enough. So I'm not really expecting a Lombo rush from Roger. So I don't think we're gonna see that. At the same time, MarineLorD opening up with a Matsuri. Looks like so far this is the opening that most people are going for these days. They open up a Matsuri and they send the Yatai around the board or deer, especially in this map where usually there is two boards, except when it doesn't spawn on your side. It is very common actually. I thought it was like a very uncommon bug, but it's actually super common to have this kind of issue. So hopefully the devs fix it for the next patch. I'm sure they're taking notes for a lot of things that are happening. They should have like priorities. Like usually when you work not only in game development but also in software, you have like priority things for things that you need to fix. Like not all the bugs are created equal, and they deserve different priorities. So how much of a priority this is for the devs? I don't think it's that high compared to the elephant thing. To be honest, compared to Lancaster, except the elephants, I think we're pretty okay. I think I thought it was gonna be worse. Like one save was just gonna dominate everything, just like Lancaster. And you may say a lot of things about me, but there are a couple of things you cannot say about me. One, I didn't play Lancaster at the beginning of the season when it was just released, when it was broken, and you just couldn't lose with it unless the other player just plays Lancaster. Two, I didn't play the mass healer elephant strat, which is, it's extremely annoying. OP for sure. Needs to be nerfed. But anyway, Coca Township going up for MarineLorD, and we are seeing actually a lot of people going for this. Actually very good. For one thing, you can scout your opponent. Let's take a look at Orangutan's vision. Eventually he will be able to scout his opponent, see where the villagers are. And also, Shinobi tend to be quite annoying in certain fights, certain situations, like for example, you find enemy units near the stealth forest, and they are free units, but if you attack now, they're probably gonna run. Shinobi may slow them down, and you may get a kill. So very annoying unit to deal with. Definitely, I really like the mechanic. I really like it. Although the stealth forest here is only on the sides, or we don't have a stealth forest on the middle, they're still very close to where you can actually see potential villager gathering here, like the boar and everything, especially the golden. Because with English, you spawn with two boars, but who cares, Anyway, we see Tawada coming up, first upgrade of the wheelbarrow, and we see a first Yatai here close to the base, another Yatai close to the boar. So only two Yatais for now. And probably that's all he needs. Let's be honest here. Probably that's all he needs. And there you go. Kokotan ship already here. Let's see if he managed to use it. Or if he needs to use it. And there's a very interesting strategy I found with... it was with Japanese. So Japanese usually, they tend to go fast, a lot of fast castle. They get the Daimyo, you know, Mount Samurai as well, like they are really good, and eventually they put some archers there. A lot of, not many things have changed about Japan since the new variant shape was released. But one thing you can see for sure is that they play a lot more with cavalry. And their cavalry is extremely good. They do have a lot of damage, extra 2 damage against extra cavalry. So they tend to make a lot of cavalry themselves. It's obviously really nice. So every time you play with them, you can expect them for them to make cavalry. That's one thing for sure. See the shinobi gonna be there slowing down the king. They're not really gonna do a lot of damage. They're gonna be annoying for sure. And they actually take 50% more damage, so it's actually it's a lot actually. It's a lot. Like these guys are just gonna be doing like 16 damage probably instead of 11. So it's like a very big buff. Looks like this yatai is about to finish. So it's gonna be coming back. Also, we'll see the first one. This one is about to finish as well, and this one already came back. So already see one yatai already there with the buff. I'm gonna be buffing the units. Look at this. It's slowing the spearman. Oh my god. It's actually pretty damn annoying. Pretty damn annoying. And there you go. Age up coming up for MarineLorD. It's gonna be the sake brewery. Gonna get drunk here with extra gold. It feels like this Sith doesn't have many gold issues. A lot of people go for both landmarks, depending on the situation, I guess. The other landmark where you can just get the monks out, it's also very good. You can pretty much secure those relics, deny them to your opponent very fast. Especially when your opponent is on second TC, making farms, having the time of their life. You can always go there. And by the way, this time I didn't forget to put the villager count, so you can check the build order after, or you can replay whatever, so you can just try it yourself. Try it at home. Try it at your own risk. And there you go. The age up goes through. And you're gonna have stable, so you're gonna have Mount Samurai against these guys. So pretty much at this point, MarineLorD probably needs to think about the relics, and he will try to do some damage with those samurai. Like probably go to the base, try to get a villager or two, especially try to catch Roger when he's building the white tower. Look at this, 6 spearmen. Oh my god. Okay, now these guys do a lot of damage. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't expect that. Very nice play by MarineLorD. Like, those shinobis are actually extremely annoying. So he's gonna build that Mount Samurai mass. Those are enough units to take down this army. Probably Roger is gonna pull back for now. And he's about to hit the castle age. Let's take a look at income per minute. MarineLorD getting the second upgrade of the wheelbarrow. Takesaiku. And Roger doing his best to deny the relics from MarineLorD. Do have that yatai once again. Being annoying here. But now MarineLorD is having plenty of Mount Samurai. Obviously you cannot spam them like the original variant, but you can still make more stables. You have 1, 2 stables. We also see the Takeda Clan Daimyo state. So you're gonna be able to make a Daimyo to buff your units, which is very nice. There you go. It's probably one of the best looking units I've ever seen. Look at this. It's extremely cool. Extremely cool. White Tower coming for Roger. It's never a good feeling when the opponent is near your base and you're about to build a White Tower. You're pretty much gonna be losing quite a bit of an advantage that you had at the beginning. Oh my god, this is terrible. The timing. 7 villagers went down just like that in a blink of an eye. Oh my god. It's 10. 11. Jesus. We're pretty much equal at this point. What a timing. And probably you also be waiting for... You also gotta be waiting for the opponent to kind of have a feeling of when they're gonna build the White Tower and try to go for it. Usually that's the most vulnerable place. That's why you don't want to go with 1 or 2 Mount Samurai to kill 1 or 2 villagers. You're gonna pretty much lose them. So when you go with a lot of them, there's definitely collateral damage. This is definitely a big blow into Roger's economy. Wheelbarrow coming as well for Roger. And he's gonna be going probably Spearman Crossbow. Gonna be his choice. No choice against this army. So these guys have extra melee and range attack speed increase. So for now we only have 1. And it's gonna be 5% bonus health. So these guys are gonna be having, let's say how much? Plus 11, so not bad. Decent amount. And this guy is gonna be buffing the attack speed like 10%. 15% is gonna be in H3. So definitely it's a big bonus. Like almost like having a network of castles, but with you moving the whole time. Which makes those Mount Samurai extremely annoying. Only one Roger. One relic have been secured by MarineLorD. Roger doing a really nice job of denying the relics. At this point, he should have gotten all of them, but he positioned his units very well, not letting MarineLorD getting away with that castle-ish timing. We're gonna see more eco upgrades coming for MarineLorD. And at this point, Roger needs to move out. The problem is his economy isn't what it should be at the moment. He lost quite a lot of villagers. His composition is very static. It's very slow with the spearman and the crossbow. So probably MarineLorD gonna take advantage of that. He already started taking some Yumi Ashigaru as the secondary unit just to snipe those spearmen. So for now, military wise, MarineLorD is having the upper hand. Problem is that the more you move out without having a really big army, the more units you're gonna lose. And probably Roger knows about this, like you're gonna start bleeding here and there instead of having like a big mass army. But the problem also is MarineLorD can flank you from both sides. There's still a couple of relics that haven't been captured. There's a monk coming as well. Looks like Roger is gonna be able to sneak in, but not sneaky enough to get both of them. Probably you're gonna get one relic. Let's see if there is a monastery coming for him. There's only one. Probably be thinking about getting that one. There you go. One relic for the English. It's not an abnormal situation usually against fast castle-ish civs. The English tend to not have many relics, 2 at most, 3 if you're really lucky. So he managed to secure one. Props up to him. And 28 archers already there, and that's quite a lot. We see horse training, cavalry movement, speed increased by 10%. That's a lot. That's almost like a Yuan dynasty. I don't remember how much is the Yuan dynasty. Is it 20? 15%? It's not 10% for sure. I don't think it's 10%, right? It could be really funny. Like, these guys get Yuan dynasty for the price of more than half the price, at least. Right, so the best thing you can do as English at the moment is probably camp. Probably camp, force a fight in the White Tower. Beautiful farm positioning for Roger. Very, very safe under the White Tower. Town centers, everything is here. But eventually gold is running out. Only 300 left. And he will have to move out. Probably this big gold could be okay. So you can still expand in this area. And you can have the White Tower. If you go here, you're too far away from the White Tower and still a small gold vein. Probably mining some stone will be a good idea to position a keep here. Try to secure the gold. Because you're gonna go... It's really hard to go Imperial without securing your gold. Although you can try to sneak in with the English. Because you always have the Berkshire. That could probably work. We see that Yatai farm gather already there. So it's gonna be having some extra food around the farms, and he should be having probably some farms here. +4 food per minute, and also he already have that 30% aura. So food for MarineLorD is gonna increase in the coming minutes. And Roger does have pretty much everything at this point. Obviously, he needs to try to decap the sacred site. You always want to, with the English, try to sneak in like a tower or something. That's really hard to do in these situations. There's a lot of horsemen. They probably try to snipe a lot of archers here, but these guys are fast. So far, looks pretty good engagement for Roger. Trying to snipe the Mount Samurai with the crossbows. Lots of them going down. Daimyo goes down as well, but looks like not enough to take down the archers, and he is down to pretty much nothing at this point. Mounted Samurai proven to be quite a unique unit for sure. And now he's gonna be playing with the Sacred Side Victory probably. That's definitely gonna... it is gonna hurt. Mount Samurai gonna be finding these villagers. No gold for Roger for the meantime. And not enough gold to sneak in an Imperial Age to have free gold. At this time, probably MarineLorD just want to play with the Sacred Side Victory. This is a very good map to play with Sacred Side Victories. Very, very good one. They are really close to each other, easy to wall, hard to flank. You know, it's one of those maps that Sacred Side Victory is always a good idea if you have the chance. It's already 7 minutes left. MarineLorD goes deep again. No fucks are given. Mount Samurai gonna be taking all the damage. They don't care. The only thing that they care is to do some damage to those villagers, and probably they are in. Not enough military units for Roger, and pretty much is GG at this point. Well played by these guys. Amazing match. I put a link in the description where you can follow them. I don't know who's Roger. If you let me know, I will put it, update the link, and I'll see you in the next one.